Another tune while we think about newt fences, and that's all you're allowed to think about. Fences with newts. Why is that not playing? Turn up the volume. Go to music. This one's going out to Pete Theobald, who played keyboards on this particular track. That was Take the L.
A bit short.
Yeah, it's a short one, that.
Honestly, I was
It
doing the
fades
paper.
out. I think it goes on for about 14 minutes, that track. It's one of those ones where we just sat down and had a great time making it. But yeah, we try to avoid releasing Telefunken tunes in excess of 2 minutes long for psychological reasons. I believe there's the British Council of Psychiatry has something to say about that. What else are we doing? I've got no content left on the board here. It's 1:30 though, so we're into the quarter of an hour waffle.
Yes, but we haven't done the weather out the window.
We haven't done the weather out the window yet, have we?
Can't see out the window again.
Can't see out the window again, but on the right hand side, it's looking like a very nice day out there. It's like looks dry.
Yes, it's dry.
Looks like there'll be a bit of moisture in the air, maybe.
Pleasantly warm.
Pleasantly warm. Okay.
For the
Clear.
time.
You can see for a distance, which is nice, and it's slightly overcast, but in a kind of in a kind of thin sort of veil way where the sun kind of comes through nicely. It's a nice day for a walk in the countryside. Yep, that's a definite another tune.
We have some more newt jokes. Rick saying York is going to have to be deneutered.
Deneutered.
Oh,
Okay, yep, like that one.
Neat.
Like frog fences, but with more machine gun posts.
Sorry. Pete liked that, I think. Is that record?
Good call.
Yeah.
Widespread fainting encountered at 3:30 of continuous Telefunken. Yes, it's true. Yes. Oh no, Miss Loads says Durcat. Welcome to the chat room. Yes, well, you've only got yourself to blame. But don't worry, you haven't missed that much because it's been a very badly prepared show, this one. So don't feel too bad about it. Right.
Yes. Okay.
Let's have another tune then.
Oh, what? Yes, okay. Oh, whoops.
These are all, once again, intern selections, these tunes, coming from Dids.
All right. Where was I? I'm going to try this. This is a bit of a leap into the dark.
Leap of faith.
Yes. So, see what it is.
One, two, three, four. Okay, well that's kind of a call for a stop on that one. Oh, well, maybe she's talking about the illness thing, that they're saying that Cat's got a second wave illness on the go, which we're sorry to hear about that. Everyone's getting ill at the moment, says Joe. Well, yeah, does seem like that.
Ill is the new black.
Ill is the new black. A little bit of racism there from GURPS.
Colour.
It's 33 minutes past 1 here, 33 minutes past 8. Get yourselves ready for the
What's coming next?
I don't know, the day, I suppose, isn't it? Oh, here we go. Here's another tune. Well, we can just sort of play them in the background. So nothing in the newspapers either? Slow news day?
I find interesting things in newspapers. It's the worst place to find interesting things, really. It's, well, fun things.
Normally the listeners are quite up to date on the news, aren't they?
Yeah.
So normally they tell us news and then we read it back to them.
Do they?
Yeah, there's a couple of times. Mason gave us some news. The young, you see, they're into what's going on.
Really?
So you get to that point in your 30s where you're just like, oh god, I just don't even know anymore. Anyway, broadcasting every day for the rest of the week. This is Telephone Radio Breaklight.
Climate change! Climate change! Climate change! Climate change!
Climate change! Climate change! You must be taking one for me. I'm a rude health, and Alice said it's so uncool to have an immune system.
Good to hear that Pete's in rude health. Fucking great news. Is that a joke? There you go. There's the second joke of the day.
Oh, I see. Yeah, just got it.
Don't worry, there's 10 minutes left to understand any of these jokes. Pete gets all his news from Telefunken Radio since his aerial blew down. Oh, well, Barney, I feel like we should give more news then to keep our section of the public well informed.
Wow.
No, there's nothing, is there? Look, there's a picture of the Beatles. Sacked social service chief thought of suicide. Gay bishop's move is a compromise to secularism. Obama poised to nominate Hagel as defence secretary. And the rest of the paper is made of cheese string.
Well, they do say this is vaguely
for ease of consumption.
That
Yes.
you should actually carry when you've got children. If you've got children, no hint.
Uh-oh.
No hints. You should actually carry them in your arms rather than put them in pushy chairs things.
Oh, right.
And they will develop better if you carry them around with you.
Oh, really?
So the children will develop better, but you probably go
Why is that?
balmy.
Yeah, you develop
worse.
back problems earlier in life.
That's right, yes. So, well, I don't know really. I mean, because presumably that you have contact with the parent, and the parent much more contact, and you're talking to them and loving them and all sorts of things like that. I think we've always known this sort of thing when people just
Well, maybe
shove
it's
their
like
babies in their buggies and push them away from them. Because babies ought to be facing the parent. So
right,
they can
yeah.
talk.
You think they're facing the outside world
Yes. It's
too
a bit
much.
scary, isn't it, really?
What
if
you
you're a
wanted
little
to be
one?
doing is encouraging your child to turn their head of their own accord and look outwards, I suppose. So you're holding the child, it's like meh, 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 and then it can sort of say, right, I've had enough of that.
Yes.
I'm going to go out
Has
into
choices.
the world,
Yes.
rather than like I've been pushed out into the world. I just want to return to the nest.
That's it. So a lot of problems could be actually down to the fact that you're shoved in a pushchair facing the...
Was I shoved in a pushchair facing the outside world?
No, in those days, way back, you used to have little pushchairs, you put them in and they faced...
Oh, like
faced
prams,
you.
where they're looking
Prams.
up at you.
You had
yeah.
a pram, yes.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, for a long time you sat on the top of the pram with Joey lying down. But anyway. So,
Syria's president did a pretty deluded talk yesterday, says Scurbs.
who, what? Serious?
Syria, yeah.
I missed that.
That sounds serious. There you go.
Serious,
Third
yes.
joke of the day.
Carry them to a... Rick wants to know how long you...
How long do you carry them?
To 22?
22.
Well, then they're taller than you are, aren't they, really? Than you. So you're carrying you around.
Maybe as well, if you carry them, it helps them grow because their legs are constantly pulled down by gravity.
So,
Yes.
it makes them grow. You see?
Yeah, I sort of see that. Yes. Right, we got any offers on this week? That's all I want to know. Holiday offers.
Cameron, what, sorry? Holidays. Cameron shows more front than Brighton Beach in saying he's up for the NHS.
What on earth
What does that mean?
Oh, look, Joseph being very philosophical here, isn't he?
We're still being carried through life by our parents, and I'm 33. Amen to that, says Rick.
Oh, dear.
Blimey.
Oh, dear, this is getting a bit,
Tell you what, let's have another tune then.
Content.
Can often be a weird one. No, don't play that one.
Don't play that
You
one.
threatened to play that one last time you were on any turn, and I told you not to.
What about track 26? That's a...
Yeah, let's try.
Oh, that's a fun.
Ooh, it's the fun. Diddy is an excellent addition to the show, says Doug Allen. Very pleasant. Yeah, we're thinking of going for interns only month soon. So we're going over to shift a fridge
Freezer, yes.
freezer in a bit. Get yourselves ready for the reclining because of a damaged back sessions tomorrow. 5 minutes left of the broadcast. 4 minutes left, according to this, actually. Yeah. Britain's oldest man died today, aged 110.
Oh, yes, he did.
Don't get much older than that.
Yeah.
Dead.
Yeah.
Right. Well, congratulations to him for a life lived long.
So when would he have been born then? 1903? Possibly
No.
19... Yeah, something
Yeah,
like that.
1903.
Yes, depends when his birthday was.
1903. Well, I never.
Yes. Right, well, this is the
America's oldest woman died yesterday at 114, says Rick. Well,
Oh.
in a windsurfing accident. And Pete's on it today. He's really
Oh,
firing
very
at us.
sharp.
Yeah. Blimey, I think I've lost count of the number of jokes we've done today, but we're not quite into double figures yet, but it's looking good. Don't forget to get yourself down to Talk Bikes for all sort of stuff to do with bikes. That's in Ballingdon in Sudbury.
Yes, I
Yeah.
was on my bike today. I went
Were
out
you?
downtown to do some shopping. on my
How is
bike.
your bike? Is it all
My
right?
bike's very well, thank you. But
Okay, good.
very difficult to get in and out of my bike shed. I don't suppose Talk Bikes does bike sheds, does it? It's a bit too small for that, really, isn't it? But I was wondering about just a new bike shed, so I can get both bikes in without having to take one bike out to get at the other bike.
Sounds like you need a bike for outside the shed and a bike for your inside shed riding.
No.
No is the right answer to that question. 2 minutes left. Don't forget to tune in for the rest of the week. Same time, same place. Usual bunch of this. God help us, we will come up with some new content of this year. I swear.
Well, if we work harder, really, we need to get
Need to
up
work
earlier
harder.
in the
Get
morning.
up earlier, work harder.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll keep you up to date on the progress with that one.
Yes.
Yeah, that is it really. Not sure how much time we're going to be getting on the extra time boost this day. Always fun to find out. Friday, of course, will
We
be.
could have a lottery, couldn't we, on it? So people could say how many
Guess
minutes
how many minutes extra we're going to
goes
get.
on,
Yeah.
and then we have another prize.
Another prize, yes.
We haven't got.
Last person to leave the chat room prize.
We could hang out the longest.